Hi, this is Carl and welcome to WorkingManStudios. A number of you have been asking me on settings of my gear and such, and I'm just going to do like a general room slash studio whatever overview. So this is entering the studio. Sorry, the camera's going to be in idiot mode right now, but here's my amp. It's a acoustic B600. It's got the two 4x10 cabs with two horns. I only use the horn on this one. That's always on, and then the horn on the bottom one's always off. As you can see my settings here. Gain. This is setting for a room in my house, so it's not very loud. But the frequency, I usually keep it here. I turn it just like that, never down or fully down or up. 40 frequency or 120, 350. I think that's 800, 2K, and 5K. So it's like a decent alternative setting. And I have a SansAmp RBI? Yeah, RBI. I don't really have the settings up right now, but I usually keep the drive kind of dirty, a little bit of presence, blend all the way. Get a little bass. Sometimes I'll just, if you keep it all at 50 here or 12 o'clock, you'll just get the tube sound, so that's always good. If you boost the frequencies too much, it can get kind of muddy and just sound like crap. Plus you're going through these frequencies too. Over here, this is my room by the way, so it's kind of cluttered. Over here I have my pedal board, as you can see it. It's Velcro, industrial Velcro, and I'll get to that later because I have a bunch of pedals, so it's kind of customizable as to what gig I need to use it for. I have an Epiphone SG, very nice guitar. I have a Epiphone Thunderbird. I don't just buy Epiphones. I had a Squier, I have a Fender bass, I have Yamaha, I have an Area acoustic, not a bad guitar for the money. A Remo djembe. Let's see, over here I have a Yamaha Strat type guitar, very nice. There's a little custom artwork on it. I banged it up a lot, so I had to refix it. Over here is where all the work gets done. I have my mic. One of my mics is an EV. I'm not sure the model number. Oh, ND767. Sorry for the bad camera angles. I use a Mac for like GarageBand and such. I have it on screensaver now, but I use a GarageBand and iMovie 09. Let's see. I have a tube preamp or an MP. I did a lot of videos with that. I still have to do the guitar one, so sorry about that being late. I've been real busy. Behringer UCA 222. Let's see here. I have some Sennheiser HD202 headphones. They're really nice. Kind of cheap, but they're still nice. 30 bucks. Here's my mixer. It's a Eurorack 1622 FX Pro. It's pretty nice. Not too much complaints. The preamps are a little noisy. They're not the greatest, but to tell you the truth, for what I'm doing, it's wonderful because I'm not a professional musician. You can spend thousands of dollars on gear, but to tell you the truth, it's what works is best. For the settings, I know a couple people asked me on the settings for the mixer. It depends on how the signal's coming through. Usually it's better to cut rather than boost. So just remember that, always cut rather than boost. I usually keep them all dialed to nothing. On channel 1 here I have the mic. On channel 2 the line runs all the way behind my bed and into the SansAmp for a direct out, and then sometimes I'll mic the cab and also have a direct out from the amp itself, and I'll blend all three signals, and I'll mic a speaker and a horn and a speaker with no horn. Just different miking patterns will get you different techniques and different sounds. It's good to experiment, so have fun experimenting. In this drawer is where I keep all my wires and junk like that, patch cables. In here I have my mics, some boxes, and then here's my favorite drawer. This is my pedal collection at the moment. I'm probably going to sell a couple of these. And you got your big muff, you got your little big muff. This is RT20. And underneath that it's a DD20 delay. It's a lot of Boss pedals. Carl Fuzz, after my name. It was a coincidence, but great pedal. Love Pedal makes that. A lot of nice pedals. This pedal's amazing. If you don't have it, you might want to check it out. The Knockout really beefs up your sound, makes it sound great. Reverb pedal by Boss, recommend it. All the pedals I have, I really recommend. Except the where is it? I don't even see it. Here it is. Super Overdrive. Not a big fan, but it's supposed to emulate a TS9, I think? TS808. One of the two. I much prefer the TS808 or the TS9. For connections, I have the main outs, which are controlled by your main faders. The main outs are going out to right here via left and right channel out, and I just have it connected with a quarter inch to quarter inch male connector, and then female connector to RCA, and it goes right into the sound card and goes right into my Mac in the GarageBand. For my mics, I got the EV. Then I have a Shure SM58 and a little crappy mic. That was my first mic, a Dynex mic. It's actually not that bad for I only paid $20 for it, and it's working for me. So, and it's been dropped, and everything hasn't broken yet. So, recommend the Mac if you can afford it. Great editing tool. Hasn't given me any problems. Recommend. This has a nice clean signal. I did a couple videos on this, so go back and watch them if you want to learn about this product. Haven't done any videos on this, probably will. I'll do a demo of all the pedals. I'll demo these guitars. And if you're into video games, I'll probably end up demoing video games because I play a couple and I enjoy it. So, yeah, I'll demo this amp as well. Let you hear how it sounds. It's got a very clean sound, and I use it for guitar too, and it's got an excellent clean sound. Dirty sounds pretty good, but the clean sound's amazing. I use it for bass and guitar, and it sounds just perfect. Oh, the tuner here. I don't have a rack mount tuner yet, so I just go out of the direct out on the Sans amp into the tuner, and I can tune from there. Alright, I mean, it's not a high dollar setup. I mean, it cost me like a couple $100, but it works well. And if you're looking to do a little home recording stuff, it's almost a perfect setup because it's relatively cheap. It gets the job done, and I get good quality out of it. When relatively good quality, you can see as watch my videos. If you like the quality, maybe you want to check some of these products out. All right. I have a few more videos to do. If you have any questions or comments, you can email me. You can email the YouTube. You can email me direct on WorkingManStudios@gmail.com. And if there's anything specific you want reviewed, I can either go buy it if it's cheap enough, review it, or borrow it. My friends have many guitars and products, and pedals especially. We're into the pedals a lot. So if you guys know of anything you want reviewed, guitars, pedals, whatnot, let me know. Alright, this is Carl. Thanks.